Hi boys and girls, this is Mrs. Marthaler and I am back with another lesson in social studies for this week. We are thinking about what makes a place special. Remember, every place is different. A place is a location with a unique set of physical and human characteristics. Physical characteristics are those features that come from nature, things like rocks, trees, plants, soil, animals, landforms, climate. Human characteristics are things that are connected to or created by people. Those are things like bridges, buildings, roads, language, culture, anything that is man-made. Both physical and human characteristics are important when you're trying to understand what makes a place special. We've looked at a few places so far this week. We've looked at Wilmington, Delaware, the Bahamas, and Water Island. Today we're going to look at a few more places. We'll look at Aurora, Colorado and Chicago, Illinois. Let's see what makes these places special based on their physical and human characteristics. So let's start with Aurora, Colorado. What makes Aurora, Colorado special? Well, its physical characteristics, it's located at the foot of the Rocky Mountains near Denver, Colorado. Here you can see in the picture there are mountains in the background. Other physical characteristics would include lakes that it has and some reservoirs. The climate in Aurora, Colorado is usually mild and dry. It does get cold there and they do get some snow, as you can see in this picture. So those are some physical characteristics. Let's think about human characteristics in Aurora, Colorado. Well, in the picture you can see, looks kind of small, but there are many roads and houses and buildings. And other human characteristics in Aurora, they're known for their cultural food and their many artistic exhibits that they have. So those are some physical and human characteristics of Aurora, Colorado. Let's look at Chicago, Illinois. So Chicago, Illinois, what makes it special? What are its physical and human characteristics? Chicago is actually the third largest city in the United States, with a population of almost 3 million people. Physical characteristics. Lake Michigan is on the east, and the Chicago River is on the north and west. Chicago lies mainly on a flat glacial plain, so it's pretty flat in Chicago. Its climate, it's warm in the summer and cold in the winter, and snowfall is usually pretty heavy in Chicago because of the cold air off of Lake Michigan. Let me show you another picture of Chicago. This one shows the south side of Chicago. And here you can really see many of the human characteristics. You can see all of the roads here. This is the south side of Chicago. You can see the many roads that have been built, the houses, the buildings in the background, those tall buildings. Soldier Field is in Chicago. That's where the Chicago Bears play. And Wrigley Field is also in Chicago. That's where the Cubs play baseball. Culturally, they celebrate many different kinds of music, including blues and jazz. So those are some things that make Chicago special. So today we looked at Aurora, Colorado and Chicago, Illinois. So many interesting physical and human characteristics that make those two places special.